have come to the realization that when I'm making my videos or giving my classes, and I mention the fact that wishing well on others is good, wishing positive, wishing success, prosperity, happiness, simply speaking life, speaking joy, speaking success over other people, no matter if you know them or not, no matter if they have heard you or not, no matter whatever the situation, whatever the circumstance can be between you and the other person or between you and somebody else, to simply wish them well, to simply affirm well, affirm success, affirm prosperity to them. I realize my students, they're like, no, they have a huge resistance to that, especially when it comes to somebody that have done them evil, especially when it comes to somebody that have done them evil, or somebody that have hurt them or lied to them. Like, why will I wish them well? They did me wrong. Why will I wish them well? They hurt me. Why will I wish them well? They'll abuse me. Why will I wish them well? They lied to me. Power is the mind. Whenever you are thinking of hurting somebody else, destroying somebody else, giving a payback to somebody else, you are the one thinking those hurtful ways, those negative ways, those destructive ways, that whatever evil you wish or you are producing or you are creating or you are looking for ways to execute so that evil can happen to that other person, that evil will happen to you first and foremost. Why? Because you are the person thinking that thought. You are the person speaking that. You are the person preparing how to do the bad thing, how to do the evil thing. You are the person preparing how to hurt somebody else, how to destroy somebody else, how to punish somebody else. And since you are filling your mind, filling your heart, and filling your ideas, and filling your attention into destructive ideas, destructive ways, you're going to end up disrupting you, first and foremost. Whatever you think you produce, good or bad, even if it's somebody else, you are the one thinking it, you are the one starting, you are the one with the idea, you are the one with the wish, you are the one with the desire that you're going to speak on somebody else. It will happen in your life first and foremost. And that goes with words. The words you wish on other people, the words you speak on other people. That goes with thoughts. That goes with feelings. That goes with anything and everything that can come from you towards another person. It will happen to you first and foremost. Because as you are thinking of all these ways of hurting them, all these ways of doing them evil, all these ways of making their life hell, you are absolutely creating the hell in your own life. Because you are giving your attention, your energy, your focus into how to do the evil, how to do the hurt. So it will happen to you first and foremost because you are the one thinking it. You are the one having it. You are the one imagining ways of hurting somebody else. And the ways you are imagining, you are the one producing the activity in your mind. And whatever activity you produce in your mind is going to happen to you first and foremost. So it's in your best interest to bless everybody. It's in your best interest to wish well on everybody. It's in your best interest to speak life over everybody. You might think, oh, I'm speaking that to them. But the death you are speaking is coming from you. It's coming out of your mouth. And since it's coming from you, it's going to become a reality in your life first and foremost. Even if you know them, even if they lied to you, even if they hurt you, even if they did you wrong, even if you don't know who they are, wish them well, wish them success, wish them prosperity, speak life over them. Whenever you are thinking of doing evil to somebody else, that evil will first and foremost happen to you. Because as you are thinking it, you are producing it. As you are thinking it, you are visualizing it. As you are thinking it, you are manifesting it. As you are thinking it, you are welcoming it in your life. As you, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to do a welcome. I'm going to hurt them. I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to do evil to them. Oh, they did me wrong. They betrayed me. They cheated on me. They lied to me. I'm going to do the same thing. Whatever evil you are wishing on somebody else, that evil will happen to you first and foremost. As simple as that. Why? Because you are the one entertaining the idea of hurt, the idea of evil, the idea of destruction, the idea of pain. You are thinking it to do it to somebody else, but since you are thinking it, it will happen to you first and foremost. That's why one of the most beautiful things one person can do in life is to forgive. Forgive. Even if they did not apologize, forgive. Even if even though they are in the wrong and they cannot say, I am sorry, forgive them. Release them. Unforgiveness is poison. It will end up killing you. Because think about it. Imagine you and I got into an argument and you choose, or for whatever reason, I don't say sorry, I don't apologize. And we got into it, you mad, I'm mad, we just go our separate ways. Okay. I'm minding my business, living my life, moving forward. But here you are stuck in the hurt. This person did me evil. Oh, she hurted me. She lied to me. She's not going to apologize. You are the one with all the resentment. You are the only one with all the bitterness. I'm moving forward with my life. I'm not even caring about if you are hating on me or if you have any type of resentment towards me, because I'm moving forward. But you are staying stuck because you are holding on to the hurt. You are holding on to the pain. You are holding on to whatever went wrong. Let go. That other person is moving forward with their life, minding their business. And here you are, stay stuck. Here you are keeping yourself in a jail. Here you are keeping yourself in a prison. Here you are keeping yourself stuck because you are choosing to not forgive. You are choosing to not release. Learn to forgive without an apology. Learn to let go without an apology, without reassurance, without you and the person coming into any type of communication. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Even if the person was in the wrong, even if you were in the wrong, you forgive because you are choosing, you are making the intentional choice to not let that experience, that situation, that outcome make you into someone you are not. You forgive so your heart can be clean and clear. You forgive so your mind can be clean and clear. You forgive so your body can be clean and clear. How many of you, years have went by, months have went by, even weeks have went by, and you still holding, oh, they lied to me, oh, they hurt me, they abused me, they did me wrong, And here you are, becoming darker and darker. Here you are losing sleep over people who are not losing sleep over you. Here you are becoming bitter. Here you are, you no longer smile. You can't even sleep. You are not loving yourself anymore. You don't go out anymore. You don't work out anymore. You don't pray anymore. You don't dance anymore. You don't smile anymore because of something that have happened years ago, months ago. And you're still waiting. Oh, they will apologize. They will apologize. They will come around and say they are sorry. They will apologize. They won't. Be okay with them not apologizing because you are still choosing to forgive them without an apology. You forgive them not because whatever they did was right, but because you no longer allow yourself to carry any type of resentment in your heart, any type of anger, any type of bitterness. Me, I am not interested in being mad. I am not interested in being confused. I am not interested in overthinking. I am not interested in having resentment. No. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to say I'm sorry. I'm going to forgive quick. I'm going to let go quick and release. Clear my heart, clear my mind, clear my body. Let it go. Drop it. If I have to cry to let it go, I'm going to cry. So my tears can be getting out of my body. I'm going to dance. So the movement I'm making can release what no longer helps, what no longer, release it. But some of you enjoy being mad, so you look for arguments. You look for fights. You don't want to forgive. Well, they haven't said I'm sorry. Well, they know what they did is wrong. Still forgive them. You cannot control who is going to bring an apology to you, but you can control who you give an apology. Forgive them. You release it. You let it go. And you know what? I'm choosing a different story. I'm choosing a different path. I know I want a happy life, a prosperous life, a peaceful life, a successful life. That's the life I want. And part of me getting that life come with me forgiving. Come with me letting go. Even if it hurts, I'm going to let it go. If you didn't apologize, I'm going to let it go. I let go of what had happened. I let go of the story. I let go of the pain. I let go of the situation. I let go of what I wish it was. Forgive them. And not only forgiveness to other people, but forgiveness to yourself. Forgiveness to yourself. And I made over 5 to 6 videos on the forgive yourself subject. And people in the comments still put, but it's hard, but it's challenging. Well, I deserve forgiveness. I am aware. I am aware that's the big thing that are keeping people where they don't want to be. That's the big thing that are keeping people living the life that they hate, because they are not forgiving themselves. They are not. They're still haunting themselves from the past failures, the past mistake, who they were, what they say, what they went through, what they have overcome. And they still beat it. They beat themselves up every single time. Oh, I made a mistake. I made this failure. I was this person. I went through that. And you keep beating yourself up. 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 What is that bringing into your life? Forgive yourself. Whatever you did, whatever you said, whoever you were, that's where you were at that point in your life. That does not define, that does not dictate where you can be. Because as I always said, your past is not an indicator of your future. Your past is not a controller of your future. Your past does not have the remote control of your future. But if you don't forgive yourself, you are going to carry all the pain, all the misery, all the failures, all the wrongdoing, all the hurt from your past. You're going to carry it into the future. That's baggage. Drop it. When you're moving into a new house, do you take your old trash? You don't. Because you know you are going into something new. That's the exact same attitude you have to see your every single day. Treat every single day as if this is the first day you were born. This is your first day on earth. Whoever you say, whoever you were, whatever you've been through, is over with, gone, vanish. This is your first day of life. Today is your first day. Release yourself from the change of your past, the change. And you, everybody, all of you know what I'm talking about. You keep playing in your mind the story of when you did the wrong thing, you said the wrong thing, you went through the challenge, the struggle, the adversity, the pain. You keep replaying that same story in your mind over and over, over and over, over and over. Day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out. And then you are surprised while you still feel empty and broken, and while you still see yourself as a failure, as a loser. Well, if you keep telling yourself stories of yourself as a loser, yourself as a failure, how are you going to see yourself? As the stories you keep telling yourself. It doesn't have to be that way. You can tell yourself a different story. You can tell yourself a different narrative. Forgive yourself of your past mistakes, your past situations, your past circumstances. Whatever you did, whatever you said, whoever you were, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Release yourself. I forgive myself. Anybody repeat that? Repeat it to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Right now I'm looking at the camera. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I release myself from my past. I forgive myself. I release myself from my past mistakes, my past experiences, my past adventures, the past versions of myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Forgive yourself. Release it. That's baggage. It can't go where the person you want to become is not the person you used to be. It's not the person you were. So let that person go. Let the stories, the scenarios, the outfit, the ways of talking, the ways of thinking, the ways of behaving of that person. The person you were is not the person you want to be. Right? So let go of that person you were so you can become the person you want to be. We all have a past. We all do. We all have done and said, including myself, things that we wish we did them differently. We wish we say them differently. But we cannot change that because that's already done and over with. I cannot change who I were, but I can change who I become. We all have a past. All of us. Me standing here, at some point in my life, I was insecure. At some point in my life, I was a people pleaser. At some point in my life, I couldn't speak up. My thoughts, my feelings, my fears, my lacks, I couldn't. At some point in my life, I couldn't ask for help. At some point in my life, I couldn't say, I am hurt. At some point in my life, I couldn't say, I don't know, teach me. Yeah, me standing here, yes. But most of you will not believe it. You can't believe what I'm saying right now because you're like, what? You that you are speaking up and you're confident now and you motivate me and you inspire me and you are so confident, so beautiful, so gorgeous, so outspoken. You. Well, that's who I am now. But that's not who I was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I'm speaking about me because the person I know the most is me. But who I was didn't stop me from becoming who I am right now, which is somebody that I love and I wouldn't trade for nothing and no one. And I wouldn't change nothing about my past. Nope, I wouldn't. Absolutely not. Because if I try to change anything, who I am now won't be the same. And who I am now is someone I love, someone I'm proud, someone I cherish, someone I respect, someone I value with every blood in my body. I know. All of you now are shocked. What? At some point you were insecure? What? You were a people pleaser? Yes, I was. Insecure, liar, people pleaser, weak-minded, wasn't a good company to nobody, wasn't a good sister, a good friend, a good girlfriend, a good partner. Yeah. But guess what? None of those things define me though. None of those things dictate who I was. Even though that was who I was at a certain point in my life, that's not who I am now. And I'm sharing my story to remind you of one thing. Your past is not an indicator of your future. Where you have been is not an indicator of where you can go. Who you have been is not an indicator of who you can become. But if you keep telling yourself the stories, well, I'm a liar, insecure, cheater, alcoholic. If you keep telling yourself all those labels, you keep giving yourself all those labels, you're going to stay right there. Oh, you know, damn, 10 years ago, I did that, I said that, I went through that. That's not you anymore. So why not release yourself from that? If you are going to think about your past, Let it be to learn, let it be to grow, let it be to evolve, and let it be to remind yourself of what is possible. That's what I'm doing right now. Reminding myself that, oh, 15 years ago, you were this person. Now look at you now. Look at who you have become and who you can still become. Who I am today, the thoughts I have today, the beliefs I have today, the habits I have today might not be the same ones I have 10 years from today, 20 years from today, 6 months from today, 2 weeks from today. And that's okay with me because I allow myself to correct myself. I allow myself to repeat myself. And I allow myself to forgive myself. The thoughts I have right now, the beliefs I have right now, the habits I have right now might not be the ones I'm going to have 2 weeks from today, even by tomorrow. Because I know I am allowed to change. You are allowed to change. You are not a statue. You can change, you can modify, you can start over, you can reset, you can start as many times as you want to, as many times as you please. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Even if they did not apologize, forgive yourself. I wish I can have a machine that reflects the impact of unforgiveness in our body. I'm pretty sure there is areas of our body, areas of our mind, that because we haven't forgive certain people or we haven't forgive ourselves, those areas in our life are broken. Those areas in our mind, in our body are broken, are sick, and are falling apart. Why? Because we're still carrying to unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is poison. Why keep drinking it when you can forgive? Forgive yourself and forgive everybody. The same, and the reason why some of you gonna be like, what? You saying to forgive my dad, forgive my parents, forgive that person that lied to me, that person that cheated on me, that person. It's gonna be difficult for you or hard for you to do because you don't even forgive yourself. You have all that resentment. They did that to me. They did that to me. And that is making your heart cloudy. It's making your mind cloudy. It's making your ideas cloudy. Forgive. Forgive. Free yourself. Free other people. You keep keeping people hostage. Oh, because you did that. Because you put me through that. Forgive them. Without an apology, forgive them. What do you gain by carrying all that resentment in your heart? What do you gain by being mad? What do you gain by becoming bitter? What do you gain by resenting them? More resentment to you. What do you gain by being mad at them, keeping your anger at them? More anger into your life. As I said earlier, all you think you are doing to other people, wishing on to other people, you are doing it to yourself. Good or bad. Whatever you think, oh, I'm doing that to him. No. You are doing it to you. Good or bad. Because the action starts from you. So the results must first be reflected in you. A reminder, as in all my classes, get into the habit, get into the attitude of wishing everybody well. Even if you don't know them, wish you well. Go be great. I wish you well. Go be great. Even if you don't know them, even if you don't know what they have going on, even if you don't know if they are happy or miserable, poor or rich, have a blessed day. I affirm that something good will happen to you today. Go about your day just blessing everybody that you see around you. In your mind, you might not even want to say it. You met somebody in line that is paying their groceries, and you in your mind you say, Abundance comes to you. Abundance comes to you. Prosperity comes to you. Happiness comes to you. Success comes to you. As a simple act as wishing well on somebody else, some of you are going to find an issue with that. But if it's to wish ill on somebody else, oh yeah, you're going to suffer. Oh, you're going to hell. They're going to meet you there. You are sending somebody else to hell. You got to take them there too, though. They're going to meet you there. Goodness. If I don't know any of you, I wish you all the best. Succeed. Go be great. May things keep unfolding for your highest and greatest good. May you continue to win. You continue to succeed. You continue to love. You continue to glow. You continue to grow. May your business keep being successful. Your relationship successful, your family is successful, your ideas, your creativity, your plans, your goals successful every single day. If it's hard for you to forgive yourself, ask yourself why. Truly, have a conversation with yourself. I already know what you're going to say. Talk to myself, oh, that's crazy. It might be crazy to you, but somebody got to give you the answers of your own questions. You have questions to yourself, from yourself, because yourself is the one that knows the answer. Why can I not forgive myself? Why not? You yourself will give you the answers. Forgive yourself. We all have a past. What do you do with the information, with the experiences of your past is up to you. Some of us look at our past and we know what to do better. And some people look at their past and they know what to keep doing. And they stay stuck in their past. Everybody ages, but not everybody grows. How many of you still have the same mindset you had in kindergarten? The same attitude you had in high school? The same mindset you had in high school? The same way of talking, way of thinking, way of dressing you had in high school? Then you haven't grown. You haven't. You are simply aging, but you're still the same person. Unless your mindset changes, you haven't changed. Everybody age, but not everybody grow. Grow is an intentional choice that you have to make. How many of you know people that are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s? You look at them, and you're like, wow. So you have been this exact same person your whole life. And you don't want to change. That's cool. You cannot change other people. You can only change yourself. You cannot change other people. But do not let other people stop you from changing. You cannot force other people to grow. You cannot force other people to evolve. However, do not let those people stop you from growing. Do not let those people stop you from evolving. Because if you're watching this video, you consume my content, now you know better. You know what works. If your parents don't want to grow, still choose to grow. If your partner don't want to grow, still choose to grow. If your siblings don't want to grow, still choose to grow. If your pastor, your preacher, your coach, your mentor, whoever is in your life or whoever you listen to or whoever have access to you, you can see that they are choosing, they are making the choices every day to not grow. That's okay. But don't let them not growing stop you from growing. Don't let them not evolving stop you from not evolving. How many of you have people that you guys were in the same high school, or you grew up in the same city, but are you guys having the exact same life? No. The difference is in what? Is in the choices you guys made, in the choices of your mindset. There are people that can go through the exact same experience. One will see a reason to keep going. The other one will see a reason to not keep going, give up and quit. What's the difference? Not the experience. The difference is the mindset. You cannot change other people but yourself. You cannot obligate, you cannot... That's something that I made a mistake. Let me call myself out first and foremost. I made a mistake of thinking that I can change other people. I made a mistake of thinking that I can... Yeah, that I can change other people. And every time I try, I end up broken, crying, disappointed, devastated. It wasn't their fault. It was my fault. Because I thought I could change them. Every single time I try, I end up in tears, broken, devastated. So I learned. I learned with my tears to not do it again. Because in my head, I tell myself, oh, if I have been able to grow, if I have been able to change my mindset, so can they. If I can say I am sorry, so can they. If I can own for my wrongdoings, so can they. But I was forgetting one big thing. They are not me, I'm not them. Why should anybody want to change because I change? Why should anybody want to grow because I grow? Why should anybody want to evolve because I have evolved? Why? Who do I think am I to change somebody else? Who do I think I am to change somebody else? I learned with my own tears, my own pain, my own suffering. I learned. And it's been years since I even had the thought of wanting to change somebody else. Whenever I find myself wanting to change somebody else, I point the finger and I tell myself, oh yeah, you, change you, change you. It's not them. It's not them, it's you. It's you. I point the finger at myself. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I gotta change. My perception, my attitude. It's me. I gotta change. Not them. Don't put it on them. They did nothing to you. It's you. And we all know them. We all can do better in all areas in our life, including myself. But we can also all do worse in all areas of our life, including myself. It's all about choices. It's all about choices. The exact same way I have made the intentional choice to grow, to push past my limit, to face my fears, somebody else can choose to not do it. And that's valid. I've made a choice to grow. You have made a choice to not grow. Both of our choices are valid. Both of our choices are valid. And whatever, and I'm not going to blame you for your choice. You're not going to blame me for my choice. You're going to rise or fall depending on your choices. I'm going to rise and fall depending on my choices. Nobody to blame. Nobody to blame. Always remember you have a choice. Remind yourself that, oh, I have a choice. Free will, right? Free will is the ability to choose different, to change our mind, right? To change to choose. What are you going to choose to think? What are you going to choose to speak? What are you going to choose to imagine? What are you going to choose to do? Which path? Which journey? Remind yourself, every day I have choices. I can make a choice. If I don't like this, I can choose something else. I can pick another thought, another idea, another path, another journey, another image. Remind yourself, I have the choice. 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 Because it's easy to forget and to think that, oh, nah, I cannot change my life for the better. Nah, so look at them. Yeah, they have the money, the success, the power, the ideas, the confidence. And me, nah, that's you choosing it. That's you choosing it. That's you choosing it. Every day, just sit with yourself before you go to sleep every night. Ask yourself, did the choices I made today look like my future? Or did the choices I make today look like my past? Every night, before you go to sleep, sit with yourself. 1 minute. Ask yourself, oh, did the choices I made today reflect in my future or reflect in my past? Okay. That's you keeping that's you keeping your Ooh, somebody sharing something good news. Monique, share the good news. I love to hear good news. Thank you. Somebody is sharing something good that happens to them. Great. Dindy, oh my God, I have to share with you. I have been fighting a long battle. I won. My daughter is coming home. Woo! Congratulations. Every day there is something good happening to somebody, somewhere, somehow. Look for the good news. Celebrate the good news. If the good thing can happen to somebody else, it can happen to you as well. So I appreciate my community for coming here and sharing the good news. I care to know about the good news. If something good has happened to you today, share it in the comments. Let us know. This is great. This is good. This is positive. My daughter is coming home. I changed my thought process. Ooh, with your help and advice. Thank you. Thank you. Great. You changed your thought process. What was your thought process before watching my videos? And how did you change it from what to what? Testimony again that this information, this content, this education works if you work it. Thank you, Monique, for sharing. What was your previous thought? How were you thinking before you started applying what I'm teaching? And how are you thinking now? Share it, Monique. Share it. If you're watching this on YouTube and something good happened to you today, put it in the comments too. We want to know. I want to know. Share something good with me every single day that you can. I welcome all of the good news. I was victim mindset, negativity, worrying me. Now I claim what's mine and positive. Hey, there you go. And for those that think that, whatever she's teaching is wishy-washy, and what people always tell me, easier said than done. Well, here is a testimony of someone that has changed their thought. And by changing their thought, they have changed their life. Simple. And I'm consistently reminding, and I will keep reminding, power is the mind. Power is the mind. If you can change your mindset, you can change your bank account. If you can change your mindset, you can change the house you live in. If you can change your mindset, you can change the car you drive. If you can change your mindset, you can change your reality. And move with pure, positive intentions. Love that for you, Monique. And Monique is a member in my community. She bought my subscription. So to all of you here, make sure you buy the subscription today. Make sure you buy the subscription today. How to buy the subscription? Go on my profile. If nobody knows, please know somebody else in the comment how to buy my subscription so you can be in my direct internal community. Change your mind and you will change your life. It's so simple because it is simple. But when it comes to execution, that's where most people don't make it through. Because if I tell you right now, think positive, you're going to say, that's easy. What? Thinking positive? Sign me up. I will do that. But can you still think positive even when you are hurt? Even when you are crying? Even when things are not working the way you want? Even when there is no money in your bank account? Even when you are in a hospital bed? Can you still think positive? Because if you can think positive when life is going great and good to you, that's just gratitude. But if you can think positive in the midst of chaos, in the midst of poverty, in the midst of challenges, in the midst of adversities, that's power. That is power. That is power. Sean Terrine, hello. Somebody from my community is here. Woohoo! I got 2 of my members here. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Sean Terrine. Even when things seemed not right, I still had faith. It was working for me in the darkness. Yes. Well, I mean, faith is seeing what you cannot see physically right now. Faith, and we all have faith into some things. All of us have faith. Some of us have negative faith, which is fear, and some of us have positive faith, which is faith. Faith, you can. How many of you say things like, oh, I don't think I will pay my bills this month? That's you having faith that you cannot pay your bills this month. You are speaking of something that hasn't happened yet. But since you spoke it, you make it happen. All of us have faith in something. All of us have faith in all of us do. Unseen. And faith is what brings the unseen into the seen. What you cannot see right now, but you see that, oh, it's gonna happen. So when you hear walk by faith, not by sight, because when you walk by faith, the obstacles don't stop you, the challenges, the pain don't stop you, because you know what is coming, and you like, you know what, my faith is stronger, so I'm gonna stay in the faith. Even if you fail, even if you cry, even if something goes wrong, even if your car gets break down, even if everything goes wrong, you still stuck in the faith. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. It has to work out. It's going to work out. It has to work out. It's going to work out. It has to work out. And because you have the faith and the confirmation and the conviction internally that it's going to work out, it ends up working out. It works for whatever you apply it to. The example I just gave is when you apply it for something positive. You can also apply it for something negative. Nah, I'm pay my bill. Ooh, to pay my rent this month. Nah, I don't think I can make it. Yeah, my life is going so bad. Nothing is working. Well, it's so hard to make money. What? I might have this problem. Wow. Nah, I can't do it. I won't get over this. When you speak in all those things, and you have faith that while you are, and you end up happening, then you are surprised, and you will go blame the government, or blame your parents, or blame social media, or blame the weather, or blame your kids, or blame your spouse, or blame. I mean, you are the one who was saying that you cannot do it, you cannot overcome it, you cannot have it. Perfect. Somebody commented, faith or fear is both believing in something unseen. Absolutely. To me, my definition of fear is negative expectancy. And my definition of faith is positive expectancy. Fear and faith, it requires you to believe in something you cannot see yet. So what do you choose? And whichever one you choose, again, you have the choice. You have the choice. You have the choice. So what do you choose? Faith, fears, both are invisible forces with visible results. You cannot see fear, but you can see the results of fear in your life. You cannot see faith, but you can see the results of faith in your life. And you have the choice. Faith or fear. Both require for you to believe in something. And whatever you believe or you affirm as true becomes, you welcome it. And you have the choice. You can dwell in faith or you can dwell in fear. You can dwell in possibilities or you can dwell in limitations. You can dwell in failure or you can dwell in success. You can dwell in prosperity or you can dwell in poverty. You have the choice. I choose faith though. I don't know about you. I choose faith. I choose positive expectancy. By the way, whatever you expect, you receive. I made a video last month which I was declaring, affirming, teaching, reminding all of you to expect something good to happen to you every single day. And since that video, a lot of people have bring me testimonies. They were like, you know what? I did what you said. I woke up today and I was expecting something good. And somebody paid for my groceries. Somebody gave me a gift card. Multiple good things happening out of nowhere. I was like, yeah, because you were expecting it. Since you are expecting it, you look for it. And whatever you look for, you find. Because when you look for something, you are giving that thing your attention, your energy, your focus. Prosperity. Happiness. Whatever you expect, you end up finding. Whatever you expect, you end up welcoming. Because when you expect something to happen, good or bad, you are looking for it. You have your attention, your energy into that. And because you expect it and your attention and your energy goes into that, it comes to you. Because your attention, your focus brings it to you. The other day I was having a conversation because I like to conversate, listen to people's ideas. I can disagree with you, but I'm still going to listen to what you have to say. Why not? One of the girls was like, yeah, I already know all men cheat. I already know it's going to happen, so I expect to be cheated. I look at her and I said, why? Why do you expect to be cheated on? She was like, yeah, that's what it is. Men cheat. I'm gonna get cheated. Yeah. I was like, oh, so you go into a relationship already expecting, already speaking that the person you there will cheat on you. Oh. Oh. I was like, oh, okay. And then I asked her, so the person gonna date if they cheat, well, whatever. If he cheats, yeah, it's whatever. All men do that. But in my head, I was like, I know she truly doesn't want somebody to cheat on her. I know it. But why is she speaking it if she doesn't want it? Oh, because she expected. It's because her mind is said that all men cheat. So every man she sees in her life, she sees them as cheaters. And see why that's what you have in your mind? You attract people that cheat on you. And you will say, oh, that's black magic. Oh my God, all men are trash. Well, if you speak all men are trash, which type of men do you think you will attract? Oh, now let me speak to the girls that don't want to the girls that want a loving partner, a respectful partner, a partner who's loyal, a partner who does not cheat. I'm talking to you right now. If that's what you want, speak it. My man is loyal. My man is prosperous. My man is positive. My man is respectful. If that's what you want, speak it. Because if you keep saying all men are trash, all men are trash, all men are trash, guess what? You're gonna keep welcoming men who are trash, and if you have a son, chances are you will instill those negative thoughts in his brain that all men are trash. So you too, just like your dad, trash. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not because of the experiences you had with 20 men, 40 men, 50 men, you're going to make a general statement. No. Make positive statements about what you want. You want a loving man? Say, my man is loving. The man I'm dating, the man I will marry is a loyal man, a respectful man, a positive man, an attractive man. Whatever you want for you, make a positive statement about it and go about your day speaking it. Speaking it. All men are good. All men are positive. All men are good. All men are positive. The men I date respect me. The man I date is loyal to me. The men I date appreciate me. The men I date celebrate me. The men I date value me. The men I date support me. If that's what you want. But if you want cheaters and trash, then go ahead. Keep speaking it. The next chapter in my marriage will be the best chapter ever. Speak it absolutely. Speak it as you want it to be. Sit in the confirmation and stay in that. Whatever it is that you want, speak it, affirm it, welcome it in your mind. Make it a norm. Make it a norm. Make it accessible. Fill your mind with images, pictures of your man loving on you, your man supporting you, your man being loyal to you. Get yourself filled up with a good feeling of having the man that you want. Speak it, affirm it. You don't want your man to cheat on you, so why are you out here talking about all men are trash? Why are you speaking the exact same thing you don't want to experience? Check yourself. Accountability. I want my partner to have these qualities. Go about your day affirming it. I want my man to be athletic. I want my man to be 6.2. I want my man to be a billionaire. I want my man to be positive. I want my man to not be on social media. I want my men to know how to plan. I want my men to know how to build homes. Make positive statement with everything that you want. And affirm it and feel that's true. See yourself being loved by that type of man. Being celebrated, being cherished by that type of man. And the same applies to anything and everything. The power of the mind does not only work when it comes to business, success, money. It works for everything, including marriage, including sex, including relationship, including travels. Power is the mind. Do you want a loving partner? In your mind, picture yourself with a loving partner, with a loyal partner. The same applies to girls that date girls and boys that date boys. Same applies to you. If you have a mind, this message is for you. Make those affirmations. Make them to your preference. Because also let's not be aware that what somebody else have might not be what we want. Somebody might want their partner to know how to build homes. Somebody might want their partner to know how to plant trees. Whatever it is that you want and is in tune with who you are, make a statement about it. Make affirmations that make sense to you, that resonate with you, with your truth, your authenticity. Don't copy, because what works for them might not work for you. So affirm what you want in your marriage, in your family, in your business, in your body. Don't look at, oh, what this happened, let me copy. No. Don't copy somebody else's prayers. Make your own. Because that prayer fits that person's needs and that person's wants. Write a prayer that fits your needs, that fits your wants. The woman I date is loving. The woman I date is wealthy. The woman I date is prosperous. The woman I date is positive. I am attracted mentally, psychologically, spiritually, sexually by the woman I date. I am attracted physically, psychologically, financially, emotionally by the woman I date. The woman I date loves me every day. The woman I date respects me every day. The woman I date celebrates me every day. The woman I date wants me every day. The woman I date is prosperous. The woman I date is valuable. The woman I date is confident. The woman I date loves herself so much. The woman I date believes in herself so much, and I love that for her. The woman I date is wealthy. The woman I date has her own services, her own products, her own courses. The woman I date is self-sufficient. She can be happy anywhere she goes. She can be successful anywhere she goes. She can be confident anywhere she goes. She can be rich anywhere she goes. The woman I date blends in with who I am truly and fully. The woman I love loves me. We complement one another in the most perfect, beautiful, positive, loving way. These affirmations I just made, those are affirmations that are in tune with me, are true to me. Why? If you didn't know, by the way, I only date women. Disclaimer. So these affirmations work for me because I am affirming exactly what I want. It might not work for you. So you have to write the affirmations, the prayers, the visualization of what you want. Don't be like, oh my God, let me look at that person's prayer. Let me copy and paste. No. Create your own prayer. Create your own affirmations. Yeah. As you go about your day, you go singing it. You go singing it. All is well. All is well. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect. I am appreciated. I am celebrated. I am wanted. I am appreciated. I am celebrated. I am wanted. I am prosperous in all areas of my life. I am successful in all areas of my life. I am happy in all areas of my life. I am confident in all areas of my life. My life is good and my life can only get better. My finances are good and my finances can only get better. My health is good and my health can only get better. I succeed every day. I love every day. I flourish every day. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect and I love it. I welcome all the good coming. I welcome all the success coming. I welcome all the prosperity coming. I welcome all the happiness coming. I am allowed to relax. I am allowed to succeed. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to live well. My life is great and my life can only get better. I am wealthy in all areas of my life. I am successful in all areas of my life. I am confident in all areas of my life. I am wanted. I am appreciated. I am celebrated. I am wanted. I am appreciated. I am celebrated. I am wanted. I am appreciated. I am celebrated. I am wanted. I am appreciated. I am celebrated. Yeah. Just go about your day. And as you repeat your affirmations, add some movement into it, right? Move your body. Movement is good. Your nervous system learns from movement more than just words. Your body learns from movement more than just words. If you say, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, look at how your body is stagnant. You're like, I am, no. If you say I am wealthy, chest up. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. Your posture matters as well. Those of you that, some of you, I need to give a class on fixing your posture. If you are serious about being wealthy, serious about being successful, serious about being rich, you cannot have this type of posture in life. No. Stand tall. Chest up. Walk like you on the earth because you do. Hey, how's everybody doing? Have a good day. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Yeah, absolutely. It happened yesterday. The thing is, I wasn't there though. But I know what happened. Yes. When it comes to doing what is right, what is good, it's possible to do it. It's possible to win. It's possible to succeed. I have dreams. I have goals. And I know I can achieve those goals. I know I can achieve those dreams. Yes, I do. It's possible for me. Also for you, though. You can win, too. You can succeed, too. All right. You have a great day. Nice meeting you. Posture. 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 Walk like you mean your walk. Another posture exercise. And somebody is laughing, but the thing that you don't know is that your nervous system learns from movement more than it learns from words. When you are like this, your body is saying fear. Your body is saying anxiety. Your body is saying stay low, stay small. Difference. If somebody, imagine you are a business owner, and the person you are about to do business with walk this way. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I bet none of you will want to do business with this person. But imagine if the person you are about to do business with walk this way. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Right? This example, right? For example, we were talking. Right. Oh, it happened this way. I understand. It would have been an issue though. But it can be fixed. It Yeah, we can find a solution, we can find the answer. It's possible. I know I am capable. I'm capable, yeah, I can work on that. In 1 week, I will give you an answer in 1 week. Absolutely. Right. Why not make it better? Right? I know we can do it better. We can work together. Absolutely. Why not? The only thing I changed was the body posture. And once you change your body posture, even your voice will change. Because you are telling your body it is safe for you to expand. It is safe for you to own. It is safe for you to be. You don't have to be scared. You have power, authority, dominion. Stand tall. Chin up. Come on. Yeah. Little bit of no. Stand tall. Yeah. Chin up. Yeah. Right? I know. Different situations. I am capable. I am prosperous. I am worthy. I am good enough. I am strong. I believe I can do it. Challenges don't scare me. Pain, failure, mistakes, those things don't scare me because I understand. You fail, you end up learning. You make a mistake, you end up learning. And even if you suffer, even if you struggle, you still gain wisdom, you still gain knowledge, you still gain a deeper sense of understanding on life. So why would I be scared of failing or scared of making mistakes? No. Posture. It was a master class. Those of you who are serious about changing your life, you gotta change your posture. You have to. You cannot have a posture that looks like poverty and expect to be wealthy. No. No. Posture. Also, when you are in this posture, your chest is up, and you chin up. You have this welcoming posture. You are open to all the good things life has to offer. But when you are like this, open, expansion, chin up. Yeah. Posture. I know, right? Nobody asked me for a master class on posture, but I know. Correction posture equates to audience. I don't understand this comment. Yeah. Poverty has a posture. Fear has a posture. Insecurity has a posture. Poverty has a posture. Fear has a posture. Insecurity has a posture. The exact same way, wealth has a posture. Confidence has a posture. Faith have a posture. Just look at yourself in the mirror and study your posture. If you walk in a room already, your head down, you don't want nobody to see you. What are you scared of? Why are you hiding? You gotta walk in that room like that room belongs to you. Hi, everybody. Uy. Uy, 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 uy. Uy, 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 uy. Correct your posture. Correct your posture. See what I was teaching? I was studying. One of my passions, one of the things that I do to entertain my mind is to study. I truly take time to study about whatever I care about, whatever I'm interested in, I'm going to study. Some of you, the last time you studied was when you were in high school, were in college. You want to be happy, study happiness. You want to be successful, study success. You want to have a business, study business. And you don't have to be in a school to study any of that. Nowadays we have tools of education, tools of empowerment. Use them and study whatever you want to be great at, whatever you want to know more. Don't wait for somebody else to come hand you the knowledge, the education. Go out of your way and look for knowledge, look for the education. Life is a classroom. Whatever you want to do, study that. Entertain that. Talk about that. Think about that. As one of Reverend I would say, be fascinated with that. Because whatever you are fascinated with, you attract, you manifest, and you become. How do I get you? My book, the link is on my profile. Amazon. Buy it today. By the way, if you have bought my book so far, I'm still looking out to read your reviews. If you have finished reading the book, give me a review. Whatever was your biggest takeaway, however way your book made you feel, whatever you think of the book, put it in the reviews. Be as honest, as transparent as you can. Thank you. Whatever you think and feel about another, you are creating in your own experience. For the simple reason that what you think and feel, you create. Write this down. Whatever you think and feel about another, you are creating in your own experience. For the simple reason that what you think and feel, you create. Whatever you think and feel about another, you are creating in your own experience. You are creating in your own life. You are creating in your own body. For the simple reason that what you think and feel, you create. What you think and feel, you create. Whatever you are thinking and wishing for somebody else's finances, you are creating on your own finances. Whatever you are thinking, feeling, wishing on somebody else's relationship, you are creating in your own relationship. Whatever you feel, whatever you think about somebody else's kid, you are creating that in your own kids. Yeah, so for those of you parents that have the negative habit of cussing somebody else's kid out, insulting, maltreating somebody else's kid, do not be surprised when your exact same kids receive the exact same treatment. Why are you surprised? You are out here giving it out to other kids, that it comes back to you. Because what? Whatever you think and feel about another, you are creating in your own experience. For the simple reason that what you think and feel, you create. Those of you that have the bad habit of cussing people out, wishing ill, wishing sickness, wishing tribulations in somebody else's life, you are creating in your own life. You are creating in your own experience, in your own body, in your own finances, in your own family. So yes, it is in your best interest to not speak evil about nobody, wish evil on nobody, and feel no evil about nobody. You might be thinking, oh, I'm doing it to them. No. You are doing it to yourself. So those that have the bad habit, you see somebody, oh my God, who are you? You're so nasty, disgusting. All of that you are thinking and feeling towards them, you are creating in your own experience. So yes, it's your highest and greatest good to think good of other people and feel good about other people, even if you don't know them. Even if you don't know them. Think good of them, feel good of them. Because if you think bad of them, you are simply attracting and creating bad in your own experience. Write this down. Whatever you think and feel about another, you are creating in your own experience. For the simple reason that what you think and feel, you create. Bliss, the divinity within them. Absolutely. Great. Hey Bert, you agree with my message? Alright, thank you. Even if you don't know them, hey, I wish you so much success, so much happiness. Look and think of the good in people. Look, think and feel good about other people. Nature contributing to pass the message. Absolutely. I mean, you see the trees. So if the bird agree with the message, who else can disagree with it? Whatever, write this down. Whatever you think and feel about another, you are creating in your own experience. For the simple reason that what you think and feel, you create. It is in your highest and greatest good to think good of others, to wish good to others, and to feel good about others. Some of you, when somebody else is winning, you feel bad. When somebody else is winning, making money, being successful, you start feeling bad. Why are they? Why is it happening to them? Why? What are you doing? If you cannot be happy about somebody, at least don't hate on them for your own good. By the way, it's for your own good. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, whatever you wish, whatever you desire to another, you are creating in your own experience. Don't say I didn't tell you, because I am telling you now. So, those that have the bad habit of cursing people out, judging people, sending people negative messages, alright? So when it comes to your life, don't be surprised. It's not the government. It's not some voodoo. You are doing it to yourself. 1 week ago, you went and cursed at somebody else. Now somebody's cursing at you like, why are you cursing at me? Nasty. Well, were you the same person cursing at somebody else in the traffic light? So, but when it happens to you, oh my God, why is this happening to me? But when you were doing it to others, round of applause, right? You think you're doing it to them? No, you're doing it to you. Whatever you do to others, good or bad, it's not even to them. You are doing it to yourself. Because you are the one thinking it. And whatever you think, you create. Whatever you feel, you produce. Yeah, this what I'm teaching now is forget about revenge. Forget about revenge. Forget about paying back. Forget about doing the evil, the nasty they did to you. You know what? Forgive them. Because the moment you start seeking revenge, and you start thinking of all the painful, negative, devastating ways to revenge, guess what? It's going to happen to you first. Because you were the one thinking of revenge. And when you are thinking of revenge, you are thinking negative. And those negative thoughts are going to manifest in your life first and foremost. Do not seek revenge. I saw this quote that I always remember. Always. The bad fruits on a tree fall by itself. You ain't got to do nothing. Oh, well, they got to pay for it. Hey, no. I bless you. Go be great. When a fruit is bad, you ain't got to pick it and drag it from the tree. It's going to fall by itself. Forgive. Forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive them. Go with, keep your heart clean, keep your nose clean, keep your mind clean. Because that's where your experiences come from what you have within. Forgive them. Forgive them. Release them. Wish them well. Be like, hey, go be great. Go be great. Keep winning. Keep succeeding. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. Surprise. Whatever you send out, come back to you. Surprise. So, those of you with the bad habit of cussing people out, insulting people, wishing people evil, wishing people poverty, sickness. Oh, look at you. Welcoming those things in your life. You don't want it in your life? Don't wish it on nobody else's life. Alright. I'm going again. Whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. So whatever you are reaping right now in your life, there is no government to point a finger at, no parents, no social media. No. You. Abeba became the number 194. Hey Abeba, you are also in my community. Hey Rich. So whatever you are reaping, don't be surprised. You show it. Whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. Your thoughts, your wishes, your feelings, those are seeds. And whatever seed you plant, that's the tree you get. And I always give this example. It's impossible for you to plant seed of mango and get watermelon. It's impossible for you to plant seed of strawberry and get orange. It's impossible for you to plant seed of avocado and get peach. Whatever you plant, if you plant avocado, you get avocado. If you plant mango, you get mango. The same way it works in nature, it works in our life. Your seeds are your consistent thoughts, your consistent words, your consistent feelings. So let me ask you, which seeds are you planting? Are you planting seeds that if it becomes a tree, you will be happy to have in your life? If the answer is no, plant a different seed. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to have, whatever you want to achieve, plant the seed. Plant the seed. It's impossible for you to plant banana and get strawberry. The same way it's impossible for you to think negative and have a positive life. It doesn't work like that. You plant the seed, you get a harvest. And you are in control of the seed. So plant beautiful seeds, positive seeds, wealthy seeds, happy seeds, rich seeds. Unless Unless you want the opposite. Whatever you want, just plant the seed. You are entitled to whatever it is that you want. There's nobody to blame, though, for the seeds you plant. You can't blame the government, social media, religion, your parents, your tradition, your culture. There is nobody to blame but you. Your thoughts, words, and actions are the seeds. Every harvest in your life, good or bad, is the fruit of a seed once planted in your mind. Every harvest in your life, you planted it. You did. It's either your thoughts did, of your words did, of your feelings did, but you did. It's impossible for you to plant banana and get avocado. It's impossible for you to plant mango and get watermelon. It's impossible for you to plant kiwi and get pineapple. The exact same way, it's impossible for you to think negative and have a positive life. Do you want a positive life? Then think positive. Makes sense? Simple, right? But how many of you are going to do it? Well, I cannot control that. I cannot control if you apply this knowledge or not. By the way, information, one of my mentors said this, information does not lead to transformation. Execution leads to transformation. No matter how much you can know, or how much pages, or how many books, or how many podcasts you listen to, or how many videos you listen to, or how many seminars you go to, if you don't take action, what are you doing? Information does not lead to transformation. Execution, taking action, applying the information leads to transformation. With that being said, forgive, release, have a clean heart, a clean mind, a clean nose, and go about your day. If this video was helpful to you, it can be helpful to somebody else. So make sure you share, like, and comment. And if you have a question, put it in the comment section. If I don't have the answer, somebody else in the community might have the answer. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. All is well, wealth indeed. All is well, wealth indeed. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect. I trust. I go trusting that my success is here. My happiness is here. My prosperity is here. My wealth is here. I go trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect. Everything is unfolding perfectly perfect.